everybody and welcome to the channel. We've got a different video for you tonight. We've done quite a few videos on the HX Stomp over the last couple of years, and one thing that keeps popping up over and over and over again is how can I run my guitar amp on stage and send the same signal to the front of house? And the simple answer is, of course, you can't. You need to run one signal to your guitar amp without the built-in amps and cabs or IRs to your guitar amp, and you need to run a full setup with amps and cabs or IRs to the front of house. And so here is a nice, simple, easy way to do it. So if my plan has gone right, you would have heard the differences between the two for the first 2 minutes of the video there. So this is how I've done it. I come in, hopefully I've zoomed in enough, shooting in full 4K today for the pedal board, so hopefully it's all going good because it loses its autofocus when you're using 4K. But anyway, so I come in, the first thing I do is I've got my valve driver in there. The next, I've got my teeth pedal here, my Heap teeth, because it's my favourite drive. It is in the effects loop. Then next in the channel, I got a chorus just because I like it. Then after my chorus, I've got my delay. It's set pretty low and reasonably long. Then this is the tricky bit. So after that, I've put my reverb on. After that, I've got my split, and then I've got my reverb for the Katana, which I'm using as a guitar amp today. Katana behind me there. And it's running pretty clean by itself. Right, so after that delay block, that is where I split the signal because I want to have a separate reverb for both, just in case you want one dry, or you might want your front of house signal to be dry, so you can have its own reverb there as well. So that's why I've got two reverb blocks, so you can turn one off. You might want to use the spring reverb in your amp, or if you're going to the front of house guy might want to use his own reverb to make everything more sort of consistent across the whole mix. So you've got the ability to turn that on and off, which I think is very important. Now that split, after the delay, that split, the left is panned hard left, the right is panned hard right, and that separates the two signals. So then from my left-hand signal, I go to the Katana. So it gets both the drives, the chorus and the delay, and it gets its own separate reverb, as you can see there. Then out to this Bose S1, you can just see over my shoulder here, that little Bose Frfr speaker. It's actually a PA speaker. I actually use it for doing wedding ceremonies on beaches and things like that where there's no power. It's a little beauty. Look it up if you're looking for a good little Frfr speaker. I'm not affiliated with Bose in any way, but it's a beauty. So the S1, the Bose S1 is getting all the effects, the two drives, the chorus, the delay. Then it's getting a matchless head, and I haven't really played around with it. It's getting a matchless amp, and it's getting a Silver Bell 212. I don't prefer the Silver Bell 212 at all. I just gave the knob a bit of a random turn and that sort of came up. And so that's what it's got, just so you can hear what's going on. So just so you can hear the difference, this is the Bose with this is the Katana guitar amp with everything on. This is the Bose with everything on. So this is why you need an amp and a speaker block to go to your front of house or to your Frfr speaker, because without it, it sounds like this. So there you have it. That way you can get your guitar signal in. You can use the effects loop, so you can put your favorite drive in there. You can come out of the left input and go into your guitar amp, so you can have volume on the stage. And then you can go out of the right output, still have all your effects, a separate amp and cab, and send that to the front of house guy. And the way that I've done this one here, and where I've split the signal, you can get delay to both, chorus to both, the drive to both. They both have separate reverb blocks. So and the DSP seems to run it all. So I've been running a hall reverb out of the Legacy. It's just the whole, a mono hall. All the effects are in mono. If you try to run them in stereo, it sort of defeats the purpose of having split signals, and it messes everything up. And it just uses DSP that you want to save to be able to run two reverbs and an amp and a separate cab. So anyway, that's how I've done it. It's a massive, massive sound. Being able to run an Frfr or go to the front of the house and still have backline guitar amp with you on stage is a massive, massive bonus. So I hope that you've found this helpful, and I hope it helps you on your HX Stomp journey. So if you found it helpful, please subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up or leave a comment. It all helps the channel so much in the that wondrous, magical YouTube algorithm. So thanks for watching if you've got this far. Hope it was helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye.